elimination round. This was a very convincing win to Manly at the Endeavour Field, 27 points to 8. It took place on the 28th of the 5th, 78. This man, Simon Booth, on that particular occasion, was able to go in for 3 tries. Terry Randall also scored a try. Ian Thompson, the man with the ball there, being injured. And John Gray kicked 6 goals in their 27 points. Chamberlain and Stairs scored tries for Cronulla, and Andrews a goal. This day was one of the first occasions that John Harvey, that man, had played in the second row, and he had a blinder and really came into representative calculations and achieved that objective later in the season. But it was a fine win to the Manly side, an excellent game of football to watch. Both sides with plenty of pace. There's Thompson making one of his many breaks, and Booth lobbing the pass back inside. And Gartner on that occasion, in the horrors for form, and hasn't he come back recently, dropped 2 tries, 2 certain tries, and that was one of them. Everything he did went wrong on that occasion. Nothing would succeed. But it was a powerhouse performance. Brannigan, you'll see in the side, there's Booth in for one of his 3 tries. Referee Cook was the man on that occasion. Of course, he was later injured during the season with a collision with Tommy Rodonicus in a match and broke ribs. He's been out of calculations ever since. Again, Thompson surging over for his try, and just repeating that score, it was a tear-away win, 27 points to 8 to the Manly side over Cronulla at the Endeavour Field, with Greg Pearce there, and he won't be in the grand final side. There's young Stairs going in for his try fairly late in the game, and a bit pleased about all that. And that was one of the problems that Manly had on that occasion. They had a fair bit of ball loss through bad handling at different times. Otherwise, we all thought the score could have been considerably higher. And there's the slowest fall you've seen in history. We interviewed John Gray about that after, and we got a very funny response to that. But delayed action, we called that one. Max Krilich, captain's courageous, got a heavy knock, and of course this was the day that Dane Sorensen earned his first suspension. Straight off as referee Gary Cook, and from that point on, the Cronulla side were in all sorts of trouble. As you see, Manly running very, very freely with the ball. Johnny Gibbs pirouetting and doing all sorts of things there. Magic bit of football by the youngster, and that, unfortunately, was the second try that Gartner dropped on that occasion.